So yeah, guys, we're playing Event Zero. We played Soma quite recently. Apparently, this is sort of similar. So let's try it out. You game, Matt?
New game.
Tip. Kai's... Oh, I don't know what the tip is. Damn, we're going to miss tips because we're playing on an SSD. So apparently we're trying to get home or something. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind. Being for and from. Being with, being without. You were not an exception. Okay.
Interesting.
It's already very similar, right? Like the themes, it's like your sense of place in the universe. Oh, do I have to click? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Well, this sounds pretty ominous. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been she, he, they. Okay.
Whoa, they?
Oh, I can choose of the blue ones.
They?
Well, no, they works. They works. Like you belong to a particular group of people
we're both
living in
he,
it.
Though we're not a he and a she.
Oh, that's true. You're right. This is a bit. Oh. So we're picking.
Them,
do we want to be a they? Do we want to be like the people of Atlanta? Do we want to be a boy or a girl? What do we want to
the
do?
people of Atlanta?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a group. It's just a collective, right? At which point this pronoun suits you.
People of Atlanta. What is that? Black Lives Matter? What is that? Let's go.
Let's go here.
They're here. That's why I say that.
You were very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune in This is cool. In a war-torn country or in a slum. What do we want to pick here?
I'm still on that they thing. The they like you have voices in your head or something.
Oh my god, paranoia, right? What do we want to do here?
I don't know.
Let's be from a hippie community.
All right.
We're from a hippie community. First California, then the United States ceased to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco. Oh, listen to the hippie music. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Are we getting closer?
A hippie commune.
Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. So yeah, we're back. I guess that war it was talking about was World War II. You witnessed nation states pop out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. All right, no, this is either like an alternate history thing or just totally new. So why did we go to the space guys? Did we want to make a difference, give back to society, or see what the rest of the universe looked like? What do you think?
If it was me, I probably from a hippie commune to this, you would think that he would be like try to make a difference, but I like though see what the rest of the universe looked like.
All right, we're like Star Trek explorers then. We wanted to see what the rest of the universe looked like. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of the ITS. Oh, what do we say to him? Is this the whole game? This is not the whole game. I'm sure it's not the whole game. Hello, sir? Or it's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor.
Huh?
It is an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you into his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. Oh, do we sit down or do we keep standing? Do we be subordinate? This is our one shot, remember? It took us years to get here.
I guess we sit down. I guess. I
Really?
feel
You're gonna
weird.
sit down?
I feel you could stand up. You could stand up. I have no idea. Like it's weird. I'm trying to think of why we're answering these questions. Hopefully, it's just like some backstory instead of it being like it's gonna change the whole game. I would hate for that to happen. happen, to be honest.
I'll tell you what would be really interesting, right? Like, if this is just a way of doing like a really long roll in of backstory, but lets you interact a little bit, right? Like, just for the added fun. See, what makes this weird or not, by the way, is if he's sitting down. If he goes in and sits down and you stay standing, is that a bit weird?
Yeah,
but
it's
if you're
a bit
both
weird.
stood if he's still stood up, he doesn't invite you to sit down, and then you sit down, that's bad. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? You want to sit down? But we don't know whether he's standing or sitting.
Close the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. Oh, he didn't ask you to sit. Yeah, keep standing.
He didn't. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. Good. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of our next mission. Our hippie background? Really?
Yeah.
I heard you grew up in a commune, and look at you now. You know what? Oh my god, I don't know how to say Nietzsche's name? Nietzsche said, "He who has a why can bear almost any how." He grinned, clearly satisfied with himself, and asked you to be a part of a mission to Europa. Naturally, you said yes. Oh my god, we're going to Europa? Okay. How does the interstellar travel work? Are we cryo sleep? Do we move faster than light?
Probably cryo sleep. Always has to be cryo sleep.
You know, the first time I saw that, like that near sci-fi concept of cryo sleep was in Avatar. I hadn't really been familiar with it before Avatar.
I mean, that was years ago. Man, Avatar still looks good to this day, I think.
It's weird to me that Avatar 2 still isn't out. I guess Cameron's really working a long time on it.
He likes to take a long time with his projects. Like a long time, years.
I mean, some of the best-selling
movies
made
of all time. Alien, like he just sits back and he's just like, yeah, all right, I'll make this now. He makes so much money off of his movies that he could just chill and just make his masterpiece.
He's a bit of an anomaly, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to... oh my god, wait, Europa? Europa's not... I thought Europa was one of the nearby stars. Europa is one of the moons, right? Isn't it a moon of Jupiter? Or Saturn? I think it... Can you Google Europa, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the moons to one of the gas giants. Like one of the big ones. This could be the one... Oh, I can't... I don't dare speculate what's on it.
Oh, it does look like that. Huh. It's the sixth closest moon of Jupiter. And the smallest of the 4 Galilean satellites.
Okay, Galilean. All right, cool.
Galilean.
Yeah. All right. My mistake. I thought it was friggin'... I thought it was like Alpha Centauri or something, one of the nearby stars. Okay, cool. So this is very near science. So we're still in the solar system. Okay, so there've been 10. We're going to be on a manned lander onto the surface. So we just wanted to be a part of something, right?
Yeah.
The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune.
10, 9, 8.
Wow, hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September 6, 2012, and the humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone, so we're in an alternate reality, or alternate timeline. As for building relationships, 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. Oh, so we're going to get really lonely out on our own. Oh, we are getting closer. Look, this thing is getting bigger. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the code red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. Okay, so we hit orbit of the moon. The central alarm went off. So we're not the only one on the ship then. This meant us as well. But the system bay door was just a few feet away. Okay, so we were on our way to the system bay. So what do? Do we follow the alarm and turn around and go to the main area? Or do we quickly do the system bay thing? Whatever that was, or our motivation for that was.
Yeah.
What do you want to pick there?
Why not? Yeah.
You wanna do the system bay door? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ignore the alarm.
Oh, ignore the alarm. No. This.
Okay, so this meant you as
well.
We're one of the personnel. All personnel had to go to the bridge. So do we go to the bridge?
Go to the bridge. So there are people here.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this meant you as well. You reach the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You ask the AI to let you go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and you had to evacuate immediately. Wow, this is not the protocol. Please do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. Your orders? What are you talking about? Or I like being alive, I guess. Which one? The top one?
Yeah, top one, yeah.
You are necessary for my mission. I must guide you to the pod bay. The computer really wanted you to evacuate. You had no choice but to obey. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. So we have to leave our ship. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 2. You tried to hail them. But they're not listening, I guess. But no one answered. The other capsules drift idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. Oh dear.
What?
You tried to reach the command center. A signal had reached the Earth, and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Your pod was about to leave the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. What? The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots. Yeah, the ship got blown up?
Yeah.
You sent out a distress signal, or you sat there not knowing what to do next? We already tried the distress signal. Should we just sit there? Not knowing what to do?
Sure.
Cycles went by. You tried to establish communications with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs into the microphone. And one day you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app.
The end of the road was a hard trip. You didn't choose the easy way. It's the end of the world.
There it was. A spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, we're docking.
So he can dock. That's the weirdest thing. The details are a little iffy there.
What do you mean? What, on the ship?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we can dock. You know, everyone else is is empty shells or whatever like that, empty spaceships, and everyone can't control their pods, but we can. And
Curious.
We can dock and we can do stuff. It's weird. I guess we'll find out later.
So that's just backstory, I guess. That's the intro.
Yeah.
That was an interesting way of doing things.
Event
Okay.
0. So
Remember
the beginning.
to look for clues. Oh, what is that? Oh wow, I barely hear that voice there.
Hold left mouse button to walk? That is some weird controls there.
Yeah, that seems really odd. What is this? Gravitational force, last trajectory, ship interaction, spatial location, mid-range radar, trip planar azimuth? I don't understand any of that. Maybe that's okay. Oh yeah, these are weird controls. So this is just mouse, that's it. Hold the right mouse button to step back. So I think I can play this one-handed. My kind of game. Do not remove this panel.
Let's all ignore that statement.
my god, is that an alarm? We depressurizing? EVA suits. ITS standard issue, old model. And then that's the same. Oh, I see. So when you mouse over something, you get like a little loading bar to figure it out first. EVA suit. Again, that's the helmet as well. Cool. Emergency re-entry medical kit. This looks good. I like this. Alright, so we got another door here. Can't seem to do anything with that. Oh, and a terminal. Executing user load.sh. Error 4796, database corrupted, no user found. Creating a new user. Please enter a new login. What's our login, Matt?
Oh, you're actually connected to the computer right now. Oh,
yeah,
you are.
VisualWood.
Wow. Wow, if you mess up how many D's you wrote and you have to write that later, that would suck.
Give me a name. Give me a name. Any name.
Just put some just put something ridiculous. What's one of the names? But there it is. There it is. Banana.
And we put a space at the end as well, just so that you guys can enjoy that. Log input successful. Login input successful. Do you want to keep Banana Man as your new login? Yes, we do.
It didn't. The space didn't work, by the way.
Oh yeah, it didn't. Damn, they counter-corrected for it. It's a pleasure, Banana Man. I hope. Oh no, have we just ruined the game by calling ourselves Banana Man? Have we just ruined the game by calling ourselves Banana Man? Use
all
your keyboard to talk.
Like everything is just gonna be done. Everything is just gonna be Banana Man. I love you, Banana Man. And
I feel bad about this. This is.
It's just gonna fall flat. Yeah.
It's okay. Look, Banana Man.
It's like naming your child Elmo. You know, like his life is done after that.
Hello. Yes. What is the matter? Hi. Hello. Is there a problem? No. Very well. Let me in. Which door would you like to open? D1 or D2? This is crazy. D2. This is exactly how you open the doors around here. Execute and open door.sh. Parameters, door name. Initiating. What? Oh my god, it's actually opening over there. This is crazy. Thanks, I'm always glad to help. How much stuff does it have programmed? That was good, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of it then. Oh, I forgot what controls are. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh, just go in the dark. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Do I have to? Oh. Oh my gosh. Hello?
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you crave real adventure? Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life?
Yes.
The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration. This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus.
Look now.
International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California. For more information, call 650-329-2187.
Whoa!